Hello there everyone, my name is Shy Bye Guy, and I know that like a few episodes I kept saying that I was going to go and play all the sound effects and I didn't. So now, I'm going to, before we continue stuff. So here we go.
Please tell me.
Save the money first! I am the trash compactor!
Oh, I think I'm gonna... Oh, jeez.
Oh no, not again.
Service with a smile? I'll show you service with a smile. You want fries with that?
On a pet, Mr. Whiskers?
Okay, so, now that we've gotten that out of the way. So last episode, we froze on the beginning of Bubble Blowing Baby Hut. So we're gonna go ahead and let this cutscene play out, hopefully without it freezing, and then we're just gonna take things from there.
You have to get the key to the paddy wagon back. Good news, Patrick! You've got enough Goofy Goober tokens for me to teach you a new ability.
My flop is the mightiest flop of all!
It's called the Smash.
In the air?
Yes, you have to be in the air for the Smash to work. You can use it to press buttons, break through floors, and even defeat enemies. The paddy wagon is parked outside, but you'll need to get the key back to use it.
That doesn't sound hard.
You'll probably have to defeat all of the thugs to get to it.
That sounds hard.
You can do it, I know you can.
Well, if you believe in me, then I...
Listen, we all know that SpongeBob's gonna try to sneak up and the dude's gonna, like, look. So we all know what happened last time. I let that play through and then it froze. And listen, I'm not into that. I really am not. So if it happens, you know, we'll just fucking miss it. I don't really care. I worry about playing the game way more than I care about letting all the cutscenes play through. Because I'm sure there's some like super cut version of the game where you can just like look them all up. So the thing with this dude is that his dog will like spin around a bit, and then that'll be it. So you're gonna, the only way you can attack is by flopping. But also, we managed to grab another treasure chest. And it is, ooh, the Patrick art pack. So I've never seen Patrick in the first two, just because Elvis and, like, Venom. But, you know, I've definitely seen the other bottom three. This is just some pile of waste, some turrets, and actually the bottom one, where it's the like weird barrier reef thing. We're gonna see that in like a future level. We have some flingers. We're gonna see the top two in a future level. Some little artwork, and that's pretty much it. So I know we all like advancing the story and everything, but we have some levels to go and do. Specifically, like, so I missed one here, but this is one specifically I want to go and do before we continue with the game. Rub-a-dub-dub, slip-slide in the tub. Now, what happens here is, if you beat, like, the racing thing, or the any other thing, we have a limited amount of time to get down the slide. If you finish in less than that time, you know, so you gotta stick with the Goober token. And that's pretty much it. You know, this is the same thing for Rub-a-dub, the driving challenges. So, you know, the time will like decrease, or there'll be some different level designs, some paths that we can't take. So I just want to go ahead and get this over with, just because this is like the least interesting part. But you know, the faster we get it done, the faster we can all be happy knowing that it's all done. You know, that is the point of 100% Let's Play. And If we go through the entire game and I can't manage to find all of it, then I will go through, look up, find a little tutorial thing showing all the treasure chest locations, like this one that we just got. Just so that, you know, we end this on a high note, because I really... It fucking froze again. Woo! That's it. That's it. Fucking done. I'm gonna go and fucking clean this disc. Okay, so I had to whack my Xbox 360 to get the disk drive to open, because that's been a bit of a problem with it, just like for the longest time. But I accidentally reset it by whacking it. And there's a system update for Xbox Live. It's a good thing I don't have, nor do I care about Xbox Live. You need to attach the Xbox 360 hard drive to play original Xbox game. What the fuck? Okay, I guess I disconnected the hard drive, so I'll be right back too. There we go, all better. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is just gonna be like a half-hour long episode. It's probably gonna be like 20 minutes with all the cuts and shit. But goddamn, I fixed everything. Fucking, I cleaned the game disc. I apparently readjusted the hard drive, which I knocked out of proportion. And I was smacking it to get the disk drive to open. I think that's nothing new. Because I originally wanted the Xbox 360 to be positioned vertically and upright. But that made the disk drive so hard to open that almost every single time I went to go and open it every single time I went to go and open to change games, I'd have to use a fucking knife.
You guys, I like, well,
And so we lost our two treasure chests, but we know exactly where they are, so that won't be a problem. You know, sorry about all that. It's not really the most fun thing when you're playing a game and it keeps fucking freezing on you. So it definitely bothers me. Because that, especially a game you like or a game that you're Let's playing. That happened to me a lot with Dream Daddy. But the game itself didn't freeze, it was just my capture device in general that kept freezing. But a game that I loved that has froze a lot is Sonic Adventure DX for the GameCube, which is, I believe, the only way to play the game. But you can also get it for the 360 and PS3. And it's a lot cheaper and more convenient to have on those devices. But with the Sonic Adventure DX on those platforms, you get this big border, and the game's displayed in not 16:9, like 4:8, or like whatever the other resolution is, 4:3. Yeah, it's displayed in 4:3 with a border that takes up like more than half of the screen, and that's why I don't like it. But yeah, whatever, you know. You can either get a Wii, which is like $20 nowadays, or something like that, and get the game for like 50, or whatever. But at least this game is going around nicely now. I probably should have watched it a long time ago. Probably shouldn't have waited for like 3 frozen moments before I decided to watch it. Oh well. Let's hope everything runs smoothly now. So you might have noticed that that little box was shaking a little bit, mostly because of its terror of, you know, a sponge and a starfish speeding at the sound of light towards it in a bathtub. But actually, the boxes can move from time to time again. I don't think there's any difference, it's just what happens to show that, hey, you know, they're moving, they're not just idle.
Desert. Bottom of the sea.
Just a little bit. Sweet Caroline. Goddamn. Okay, I guess I'll go here. See, I never really know which ones to take and which ones to avoid. So I just like go with the flow and just like pick whichever I can. Make it to fuck me. Also, the time doesn't reset if you like miss something, so. And what's the worst case scenario, huh? I have to restart it. I can manage that. I think I just went in a circle. I'm pretty sure I went in a circle. No, I didn't go in a circle. So I beat that a lot faster than, you know, I had to, so.
Wow, that was fast. Here's your reward, as promised.
So there we go. We got the little chocolate chip muffin. As you saw, there was a,
I've got a real...
Spelling shuffle.
No. Rings will appear.
okay, so the third one is rings. As we saw that there was the fucking treasure chest on one of those things. So for this one, we gotta follow the rings all the way through and through. That's right, Superman 64, we just can't get fucking enough of it. And if you don't go there fast enough, then the ring will start to turn red to let you know that it's been too long. But you just gotta follow the rings. And, you know, hope for the best. And I think this is what it is for, like, all the time challenges. For all the time challenges. For all the driving/racing ones. You know, you go through the mission itself, and then you get the time trial, and then you get rings. And the rings can actually help you find... Rings can actually help you find some of the treasure chests that you haven't found yet, so that's very helpful. Yes, 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 we heard you.
Did Minnie bother to tell us if the train was still moving?
I'm pretty
around
happy
here?
because I got paid today. And what I like to do is, I don't like... Well, not exactly. Hold on, let me finish what I'm saying first. I always cut myself off. What I like to do is I like to systematically schedule and plan how I'm going to spend my money. And so, you know, I take like $100 for gas, $32 for food, you know, the subscription box I'll talk about as soon as it shows up. And just a bunch of other stuff like that. And then, whatever money I have left over, that's the money that I get to use all willy-nilly to my own degrees of happiness. And if you miss one of the rings from, you know, mid-flight, then you're fucked. I just like to really be on the edge sometimes, and that's not too fun. But anyway, I ordered for this little subscription box thing a lot like Loot Crate, but you know, this is stuff. This is a different like version. It's not Loot Crate at all, but it's just to get you in the mind like, oh, it's a random box of stuff. But this is retro game treasure, and I'll go a whole lot more in depth on it as soon as I get it because I want to make a whole promotional video for it. Then it asked me to. I'm not getting it for free. I would love to get one for free, but you know, like, I only have like 4 subscribers. 3 of them is me. So I highly doubt I'm gonna get like paid promotional stuff anytime soon. But you know, I will sponsor them because it's really cool. You know, free publicity. That's what I care about. As soon as it comes in, I'll talk to Death about it. Until then, my lips are sealed. But I went on Amazon, and I went ahead and bought a, damn it. I went ahead and bought a little shit, fuck, yeah, that can happen a lot. That can happen a whole lot. And if you fuck up once, that's right, you gotta do it all over again, yay! But I went on Amazon with some of the money that I had left over, and I went and got a little 50-inch tripod stand with a smartphone adapter so I can record those videos in high def on my iPhone and upload them to Google Drive so I can download them onto my computer so I can, you know, make some better content with a better background. Because I'm sure you've seen like the reviews I've done. They're nothing amazing. But you know, a better like camera and a better way to record the videos can only do so much. It's up to like me as well to like make stuff better and funnier, or to just like do more stuff in general because I'm not a very productive person. God damn, I hate these tight turns. And, you know, I also haven't reviewed a game in a while. The last review I did was Sonic 3D Blast, which I don't know. No, like that game kind of hurt me. I used to think it was a really good game because I'd only played like the first 2 zones, but goddamn, did it prove me wrong. But at least I beat it 100%, so I can say that I did it now.
Patrick, this one's up to you.
Okay. So I have been watching some Vine compilation recently. Nothing new, you know me. It's normal trash. And it's just been fun watching it.
How you like me now?
Yeah, knowing that if you fall off, you have to do the whole thing over and there's no checkpoints. Yeah, that's not really fun. It's better to like take a hit than to like die entirely. Just keep that in mind. About to, we are ranking up a whole bunch of tiki boxes and shit. So that new move that we just got, we could upgrade it to make it bigger. And I'm pretty sure that... Fuck! Damn it. I'm pretty sure instead of it just being Patrick slamming his ass on the ground, it becomes Patrick face planting stuff. Damn, I always hit that ring because it's... Ugh, it's one of the hardest turns to make in this game. Ah, it's so annoying. And I can't stop now because, you know, I've already been here for a while. What am I gonna do? Restart the episode? I'm not wearing that, it's too hot. Oh, my face! What the fuck do you think is gonna... It's not work safe, that's what dum-dum. Damn, JonTron. Haven't you, like, seen, like, all the, like, publicity and shit going around from, like, JonTron and Scott the Woz? I know it was, like... I know it was, like, a year ago, but shit, that still fucking, like, bothers me to hell. People are like, man, I really like the Scott the Woz person. He's like JonTron, but actually uploads. I'm like, shit. I mean, you're true, but still, I don't need to say that shit. I like both of them, Scott the Woz and JonTron. And I don't think it's fair to say that Scott the Woz is a copy of JonTron, because Scott the Woz has his own unique style of videos. I just find them beautiful. But I also like JonTron, so I could easily fall asleep to either videos. I'm not saying that's an insult, I'm not saying that the videos are like so dull and boring that I can fall asleep to them. No. But like, I could... The videos are like Lay's potato chip originals, you know, you can't have just one. You gotta eat like the whole fucking bag, wake up the next one and be like, man, I made some really bad decisions. Oh, well, time to do them again. You know, what's a few more calories? Don't forget you can double jump. You can do that at the beginning of the game. You can double jump. This isn't like Crash 3 where you gotta fucking unlock that power up. Some stupid fucking reason. Why the fuck you gotta unlock the double jump? That makes no shit to me. Like, you don't magically become so athletically amazing that you learn to double jump. You either got it or you don't. It's like this stupid, like, airbox video. You know, the girl that's standing on the... Fuck. Fuck. The girl that's standing on... The girl that's, like, the cheerleader. What the fuck am I saying? The cheerleader who is just, like, minding her own shit, and then she, like, pats to the ground like there's a box there, and then, like, air hops it.
Did Minnie bother to tell us
And I'm
if
just
the
like,
train was
ooh,
still
so
running
fucking
around here?
cool. Like, wow, you must be played out like bar mitzvahs. Shit. Fuck off my level.
A desert at the bottom of the sea.
Sayonara!
Are we done yet? Are we done yet? Damn, let this be done. I'm not a big fan of this level. Just because everything looks the same. Fuck! Well, I'm gonna cut to there. We're back. I hate this jump. I hate this jump. Come on, make it. Fuck! Never mind, we're not back. One thing I hate about the rings overall, the fact that you can't see like the time limit, even though like you could possibly have just gone through and done this like specific route as I have, but God, it's just still so fucking annoying if you don't make it. You just gotta go all the way back to the beginning. One more time. If I don't make it, then fuck it. We're going to the glowing bubble baby hut, and I'll do this later. Fuck yes. Okay, we're back. The best way to, like, avoid that shit is to, like, go to, like, the far right corners of the platforms and jump off them.
Great sliding. Here's your reward.
Oh boy!
Fuck. I wouldn't even dream about it.
How fast do you two think you can...
Does this answer your question?
Nice job.
Okay. Beat the manly time down the slide, and you'll be rewarded.
Sure, why not? What have I got to lose? If it means that I can say goodbye to this level forever, then sure, whatever.
Go get some!
And of course, because it's time, you know, we still get the checkpoints, but, you know, if we die, then the time just keeps going, so keep that in mind.
Hey, a desert!
I have a feeling that if I take that super hard route again, and I manage to work my way around that the thing and go to the other thing, then I should be able to, you know, get that treasure chest.
How do you like me now?
God damn it. There's one thing I want to be known for, it's beating a childhood game that's kicked my ass to high hell. 100%. I'm not a quitter. Except for when I really want to be. Goddamn. Fucking sick of this level. Ring challenge. God damn, I hate that ring challenge. Just glad it's over now. I completely forgot how much I hated the rings. It's even worse on the Krabby Patty Mobile. Because you gotta steer and all that, and accelerate, and turbo. That's just far too much for me. You know, just because something's difficult does not mean it's impossible.
Did Minnie bother to tell
The
us
first
that
step
the
in
train was still
being
running
awesome at
around
something
here?
is to suck at it. That's what Jake from the Adventures of Adventure Time. I was about to say the Thin Adventures of Jake the Dog. I'm like, wait, no, that's nowhere near correct. The Misadventures of Flapjack, which was a really weird show. Which I don't remember if I liked it or hated it as a kid. I think it was a mixture of
I had
both.
trouble saying goodbye.
Because some episodes were okay, but I always thought like the visuals were like so weird whenever they did the creepy zoom ups and all that. Now, oh.
Billowing song.
Okay, that is a little close. Too close for my liking. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hooray! We did it! Yay!
You guys rock! As promised.
Hooray! We're all done with this level! Woo! Woo!
You've beaten everyone.
I do what I can.
As do I.
Then how about beating your best time?
Why do we have to beat our best time? We don't even get anything for it. But I did miss 2 treasure chests here. But, you know, I don't really care. We still have the 3 stuff for the tamper driving one. But I'm ready to go back to bubble blowing baby hunt. Upgrade the move that we get, and then just fucking end the episode because goddamn I'm tired of looking at this.
It's yeah. You
There we go. We have the smash. Bam, upgraded. So now Patrick does the face flop.
Nothing can
Alright.
stop the mighty stun thingy.
And it has a lot more impact.
It broke.
Now we're gonna go over here. Get this one. Go to the extras. Oh, we unlocked 2 art packs. So this is a movie concept art pack. We see some of the artwork and some of the stuff that people decided to make on their own time, or just because, or they thought we were going to use it. Any of those reasons. So that's a little funny. Someone being so upset at Patrick for dropping the ice cream that he just makes him go away. Someone gets the crown, sinks his heart out, dances with monsters. They get angry. But that. So this is Bubble Blowing Baby Hut. This is Goofy Goober's place. That's Goofy Goober himself. That's SpongeBob with a low quality PNG of him playing the guitar to save the day. Some Weenie Hut Juniors, the monster that we will meet later. Some not final stuff for reference only. That's about it. So we still have a whole lot more to collect, but I hope you all enjoyed this episode. This very long episode to make up for the really short episode. I hope you all enjoyed this episode of the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Hope you all enjoyed. My name is Shad Bad Guy, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.